I cannot eat processed food. I cannot eat processed food. Processed food is this. Processed food is bad. I think there is a misconception about processed foods. So let's look at what food processing is. Food processing refers to the technique used to convert raw agricultural products into food or to change it from one form to another. So let's look at different types of processing methods: cooking, steaming, fermentation, roasting, baking, grinding, canning. So these are some of the processing methods we have. So why do we process foods? To enhance food safety. For example, if I go to the market to buy meat, I cannot eat it in raw form. I have to process it to eliminate pathogenic microorganisms that can cause disease. I have to process it to increase the shelf life. For example, I can dry my meat so that I'll be able to keep it even at room temperature for a very long time without getting spoiled. So we also do it to increase the nutritional value. Okay, there are some minerals that are bound to some compounds known as anti-nutrients. So when you cook, you release these minerals. For example, phytate always bound with minerals such as calcium. So when you ingest such food in raw form, for example, when you eat maize in raw form, your body will not be able to absorb enough calcium. But when you cook or ferment your maize, the calcium will be released and your body will be able to absorb the required amount of calcium. It also creates convenience food for consumers. For example, if I'm working in a busy company now and maybe I close very late and I don't want to go home and start stressing myself, I can just go to the supermarket and buy noodles or spaghetti, and just cook it for maybe 3 to 10 minutes and I'm okay. So it helps to create convenient convenience food for consumers. And also it helps to increase the sensory properties. You remember our sense organ, okay? The eye, the nose, the ear, the tongue, and the skin, okay? So it increases the sensory properties of food, the color of your food, the appearance of your food, the texture of your food, the tastes of your food, okay? So it also helps in improving that. So let's look at some locally available processed foods. Cassava is processed into gari, fufu, akpu, abacha, and so on. We also have our yam. Yam is processed into yam flour for making amala.